Alright, folks. We are back. And up next, we'll hopefully have something that's a little easier on the brain than Destroyer, the U-boat hunter. This is called the Excavation of Hobbs Barrow. Whatever that is. Anything's got to be easier than that last one. God damn. That was too much, man. Alright, let's see here. There's nothing to change in there. Easy enough. So what's this all about? Very, very interesting. Am I supposed to be moving? Okay. Alright, well they didn't tell me anything, so we're just gonna walk then. There's another point and click thing like that silent forest thing or whatever.
Ah, Miss Bateman. Welcome back to Ticehurst House. It's been quite some time.
Okay.
Terrible weather this evening, is it not? Nurse Blaketon has had enough of me smoking inside. Makes her cough, you see. A bit of rain won't kill me, will it?
Nah, probably not.
You mustn't be interested in me nattering on. Give my regards to your father. Nurse Blaketon is preparing his supper.
Wonderful. Will you let me in?
You look pale, Miss Bateman.
I'd love to fucking go inside. How do I do? Thank you. Thank you. God. The Excavation of Hobbs Barrow.
Dearest Mother, I hope this letter will reach you. I have spent these past years in torment, trying to piece together what remains of fractured memories. What I am about to recount to you will seem beyond comprehension, but I beg for your patience. I will endeavour to explain the events that led me to Ticehurst House that night. As far as I can recall, this whole wretched story started with the receipt of a letter from a Mr. Leonard Shoulder.
Okay.
The letter brought me to the isolated village of Bewley, deep in the moors.
Fascinating stuff. Why is it always raining?
No station master in sight. I hope the village isn't too far away. I can't recall our exact meeting place. Mr. Shoulder mentioned it in his letter.
Maybe you should read your letter then. Left click to walk, interact, right click to examine. Access the inventory, move your mouse cursor to the top of the screen. Select it, right click to examine it. Deselect it, double click to exit. I'm going to teleport directly to it. Occasionally autosave. Sure, I'm probably going to forget all of that. Game saved. So there's our inventory. We've got money, we've got handkerchief, we've got a letter. Write this letter in hope of piquing your curiosity. Excerpts in the barrows. If I understood correctly, you're writing a book on them. Bewley, where a most special barrow can be found on the outskirts. It is rectangular in form and is certainly tall enough to stand up in. The place is steeped in local legend. There's rumor of secrets to be found deep within. I hope you will not misunderstand me and find this letter intrusive. If you wish to visit Bewley and excavate the barrow, I'll be pleased to be your guide. Please send your response to the Plough and Farrow Inn. I shall await your letter. Marvelous news. I shall meet you at 8 o'clock in the evening on the 14th of this month at the Plough and Furrow Inn. Alright? And has fine rooms which you will find adequate for your short stay. Blah-de-blah.
I must make my way to the Plough and Furrow Inn.
Easy enough.
My mother always told me not to walk on railway tracks.
But that could be so fun. What's this way?
Hello there.
Where'd I go? It's a mystery.
Hello there.
Sign.
If I take the sign, how would the trains know where to stop?
I guess good question.
Excuse me?
Yes?
I'm looking for the Plough and Furrow Inn. Do you know where I can find it?
Ah, young lady. Leave the station and follow the dry stone wall for around half a mile.
Half a
Come
mile?
to Bewley. Go straight ahead and you'll find the market square. The inn is t'other side at square.
Thank you very much.
Great. I don't want to talk to you anymore.
Where are you travelling to today?
That would be none of your business.
Quite. What can you tell?
Well, it used to be a thriving village. Not so much now. I don't spend much time there these days.
Are you local?
Ah, yes, a local I am. But I don't live in the village.
I wish you a pleasant journey.
Oh, half a mile this way. Dry stuff. I don't think we're going to find anything. Excuse me. Hello? Hello? Am I supposed to go this way? Whoop. Okay. What?
I beg your pardon?
What brings you to Bewley, miss?
What? Why are you talking now?
Just a bit of sightseeing.
We don't get many of your type out here.
My type.
City folks. Curious young ladies. Not much to be seen in Bewley, if you ask me. You're better off waiting for the next train back to the city.
I'll take my chances.
Can't say I didn't warn you.
That was odd.
Yeah. You're telling me. Exit. Okay, here we go. What? Crow. Door. Exit. Exit.
The old woman told me to go straight ahead to get to the inn. I'll have time to explore tomorrow.
But
The old woman...
where's the fun in that? Right, this was decidedly less than
Blacksmith looks closed.
half a mile.
It looks like I'm in the market square. I don't wish to disturb the local. The cobbler's is...
Everything's closed.
I don't wish to disturb... The Plough and Furrow. I have a bit of time before Mr. Shoulder arrives. I should inquire about a room.
Hello there.
Hello there.
General Kenobi.
What's the young lady doing out alone in this sodden weather?
I'm heading to the Plough and Furrow.
Bloody good pub, that. It has the finest ales in the whole county. Oh, I'll take you there if you like.
Brother,
I
it's
believe we're
literally
standing
right there.
directly in front of it.
Oh, so we are. Please,
Yes.
give us a kiss now, won't you?
That's a no from me, dog.
Wouldn't your wife disapprove?
My wife? Bloody hell, my wife! The tea'll be on the table at this hour, and if I don't get back, she'll be roaring. Until we meet again.
Got him.
What a buffoon. I should speak to the innkeeper about a room.
Should I? Let's talk to this random guy
Good day,
instead.
sir.
How about this random
Good
guy?
afternoon, sir.
Note for you here.
I beg your pardon?
Huh?
I said there's nought for you here, lass.
Fuck is nout?
Be on your way.
What does that even mean? That's not a
Charming.
word.
Hello, sir.
We are in the middle of a discussion here.
Sorry to interrupt. Hello, miss.
What do you want?
I...
Bugger off.
A lovely place to warm oneself.
Not very polite people here.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, lass. How can I help you?
I am in need of a room for the night.
Aye, we aren't short of those. One night, is it?
I shall need at least 2 nights, maybe more.
Aye, 'tis not a problem. 3 shilling per night. That includes your dinner and tea.
A fair price.
I'll need that payment up front for the 2 nights.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. How can I...
Bye for now.
As you were.
This is payment for the room.
Thank you. Can I ask for your name, lass?
Thomasina Bateman.
And will Mr. Bateman be staying with us tonight?
No, I am not wed. My assistant is arriving in Bewley tomorrow.
Your assistant, you say? Will you be needing another room?
Please.
I'll keep a room spare. It's not quite as nice as yours, I'm afraid.
Not a problem, sir. I'm sure it will be adequate. Kenneth is a man of inexpensive taste.
Here's your key. Just go through the door to the right of the bar, then up the stairs. Room number 2.
Thank you.
Can I help you with your luggage?
No, thank you, sir. I can manage. I should go upstairs and freshen up before Mr. Shoulder arrives.
Alright, easy enough.
This shall do nicely. Time to change into something more comfortable.
Classic archaeologist outfit.
Much better. I've hung my dress inside. Aside from that, the wardrobe is empty. I've stored my case in there. A box within a box.
What does it mean?
This may come in handy.
Will it? Oh, okay. We just...
I don't wish to carry the bowl around with me.
But we'll carry a full-ass jug
I
of
don't wish
water.
to take it.
Dude, gotta have matches.
Ah, complimentary matches. Useful. There's only 1 match left, though.
Oh, well, that's fucking lame.
As the only light source in the room, I ought to leave this here. Jammed shut. The wood must have warped over the years. Jammed.
That's no
I do
fun.
feel tired after the trip, but my meeting with Mr. Shoulder must take priority.
Mr. Shoulder. What kind of name is that? Alright, off we go then. Hold on a minute. OBS got minimized here, and I have no idea how long this has been. 13 minutes, okay. Very good. Yo.
Miss Bateman, you've transformed.
I feel far more comfortable in my outdoor clothing.
You look like one of those explorers you see in the newspaper.
Funny you
I guess
should
you could
say
call me an
that.
explorer of sorts.
I'm Stanley. Stanley Kemp.
A pleasure to meet you, Stanley.
And tell me, I trust your room is adequate.
Most adequate.
Excellent.
I'm looking for a man named Leonard Shoulder.
Aye, I know the man.
I'm to meet him here tonight.
Can I get you something to drink while you wait?
Not yet, thank you. What
Okay.
can you tell me about Mr. Shoulder?
Aye, he's a quiet fellow. He only comes here to check his post.
Yes, I've been corresponding with him using this address.
Have you now? You found yourself an admirer.
Not quite.
What business do you have with old Leonard, then?
Well, if you must know, I am what some people call a barrow digger.
A what?
A barrow digger.
What in God's name is that?
Are you familiar with Tumuli?
Afraid not.
Barrow is another word for tumulus, or tumuli in the plural.
Probably
A
doesn't.
profoundly interesting subject.
You've lost me.
I excavate ancient burial sites looking for relics. A barrow is traditionally a circular mound of raised earth enclosing a burial chamber.
Oh, aye. You're a grave robber.
I am no such thing.
Don't worry, lass. I've met all sorts in here over the years. I won't tell anyone.
I assure you, my goal is more noble than petty grave robbery.
What sort of relics do you find, then? Gold? Silver? Bones?
Well, rarely gold or silver, but treasures certainly. Ancient pottery is the most common find. I've been excavating barrows all over the country. I'm documenting my findings in preparation for my book. It shall be called Vestiges of the Antiquities in Rural England.
Oh, aye. Very interesting. But what does old Leonard have to do with this?
He sent me a letter in which he told me about an unusual barrow in Bewley, a site called Hobbs Barrow. I'm meeting him here this evening to find out more.
I've lived here nigh on my whole life, and I've heard nowt about a Hobbs Barrow.
Well, that's odd.
Are you sure you've never heard of Hobbs Barrow?
Not in my life, lass, but I'll tell you something. The moors stretch further than the eyes can see once you leave this village. There's no doubt many a discovery to be made.
Mr. Shoulder said the barrow is well known locally, a place of legend.
I'm afraid you're going to have to speak to him about it. Why are you interested in digging around in the dirt, lass? Haven't you better things to do with your time?
I enjoy nothing more than the thrill of discovery, uncovering the past and piecing together our history. I inherited this passion from my father.
Oh, a barrow digger too, eh?
Indeed. He would take me with him on excavations as a child.
Does he still come with you now, on your own adventures?
I'm afraid my father's been bedbound by illness for many years.
Oh, I am sorry to hear that, lass.
Thank you, Mr. Kemp. He is well looked after at a private hospital.
I'll be rich, huh?
Tell me about yourself, Mr. Kemp.
Well, I've been the proprietor of this inn for the
16
last
years,
16
jeez.
years. I worked as a drover all over the country in my younger days. Saved up my coin and bought this place.
It's a fine inn.
Thank you. I often run short of ale, but my rooms are rarely full. We don't get many outsiders wanting to stay overnight here in Bewley.
What can you tell me about Bewley?
Aye, it's a quiet place. People keep to themselves, work hard.
I look forward to exploring the village tomorrow.
There's not a lot to see, lass. But St. Edmund's Church is a fine building, worth a visit.
Thanks for your time.
As you were.
Okay. Guess we go outside.
I should wait here for
I
Mr.
should
Shoulder.
wait here for Mr. Shoulder. How about you?
Good day, sir.
Hello?
Do you know a Mr. Leonard Shoulder?
You ought to be careful asking too many questions round here. Be on your way.
Oh, I don't mean to...
Listen to me, will you? Be on your way.
Okay.
Hello, sir.
What?
I'm waiting here for a man named Leonard Shoulder. Do you know him?
I don't. Do you, love?
Never heard of him.
There you have it. Now clear off.
I don't remember that guy before. He wasn't
Hello,
there.
miss.
Bugger off.
Is this our guy?
Hello, sir.
Right,
Do you know a Mr. Leonard Shoulder?
you're not local. You've come on that bloody train, haven't you? Bewley's going to dogs.
Do you know Mr. Shoulder?
But do you know him?
That be none of your business, lass. I don't come to your city poking around asking questions, do I? Man just wants to enjoy his ale in peace.
Alright, I guess let's introduce
My name is
ourselves.
Thomasina Bateman, and you are...
None of your business, lass. Where's your husband?
None of your business, sir.
Ah! You're brave coming in here, all on your own.
I'm a grown woman.
I'm Cyril.
It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Cyril. I take it you are not enamored with the railway station.
Bewley's gonna be swarming with outsiders, like you. We don't want you coming here. It's as simple as that, lass.
Why not?
This is our town, our land.
I assure you, I am not here to cause trouble.
We'll see about that, won't we?
What can you tell me about Bewley?
We're a proud community. I've lived here my whole life. Not much here to interest folks like you.
Folks like me?
Aye.
Bye for now.
Ta-ra, lass.
Mr. Shoulder should really be here by now. I'll sit down and wait. Where on earth is he? What a waste of time this is turning out to be.
Evening there, miss.
Not you again.
I just wanted to apologise for earlier. I got home, had my tea, but it gave me an aching belly.
How so?
I felt bad for how I spoke to you. I'm sorry. The drink gets a hold of me sometimes.
Let's start again, shall we?
My name is Arthur Tillett.
Thomasina Bateman.
What brings you to Bewley, anyway?
I'm here to meet someone, but he has not arrived.
His loss, if you ask me.
Perhaps you know the gentleman, Mr. Leonard Shoulder.
Oh, I know Mr. Shoulder all right. If I may be so bold as to say, he's a bit long in the tooth for you.
The relationship is not what you're implying. I've never met him. In fact, I know very little about him at all.
Get me an ale and I'll tell you all about the old sod.
It's a liability.
One ale, coming right up.
Thank you very much, Miss Bateman. Then I'll tell you all about old Leonard Shoulder.
Okay.
How can I help you?
A tankard of your finest ale, Mr. Kemp.
There we are. 2 pence, please.
Thank you. This was the last of my money, but Kenneth will be here tomorrow with more funds.
Hopefully. Girl, so wait a minute, you only brought 6 shillings and 2 pence, exactly?
Please, Miss Bateman.
Doesn't sound like a whole lot of money.
Wet me whistle. Then I'll tell you all about old Leonard.
Yeah, I got it. Oh, yeah.
Here you are, Arthur.
Thanking you. Oh, that hits the spot, that does, lass. Now then. Old Len. Leonard Shoulder.
You just fall asleep. Oh my god. Piece of shit.
Arthur? Mr. Tillett? Oh, for heaven's sake. The man is in a drunken stupor.
Ha.
Mr. Tillett?
Wakey, wakey.
He's not dead.
Eggs
Just
and
very
bakey.
drunk. I would still like to hear what he has to say about Mr. Shoulder.
About we hit him with some water.
Oh, what the hell was that for?
You passed out, Mr. Tillett.
Oh, sorry, lass. Where were I? Leonard Shoulder. Hold on another minute. I'm making for a piss.
This man is unbelievable. It feels like an hour has passed. Perhaps I should go in there and check on him.
Good lord.
Miss Bateman? My apologies. The ladies are closed due to faulty plumbing. You'll have to use the gents.
Lovely. Mr. Tillett?
This isn't disturbing. Hello?
Mr. Tillett? Mr. Tillett, are you in there? Mr. Tillett, are you in there?
Hello? Oh, hi, kitty.
Well, you're not Mr. Tillett. I'd rather not touch it. The jug is empty. It looks like the towel is not... I would rather not get any close.
Okay,
The door opens a crack, but appears to be blocked from the other side.
what the fuck's going on here?
I think I can hear someone moving around. Mr. Tillett? Arthur, are you out there? Judging from the draft coming from below, this door must lead outside. I should investigate further. The door is blocked from the outside.
Go on, take a look. Okay. I don't know, man. This is pretty sketchy. This is getting a little sus.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah, let's go down a dark alley. Glove.
A pearly white gent's glove. It's certainly unlike anything Mr. Tillett was wearing. Seems rather out of place here. Peculiar. Someone has wedged the door shut. Mr. Tillett. Why would he have done that?
Bro really stole my beer money and left. Why?
Did
Why?
Mr. Tillett leave, then block the door behind him? Something strange is going on here.
Why does the bathroom have this
Who was
like?
that old chap I saw outside the alley? He headed eastward. Maybe I could catch up with him and ask him if he saw Mr. Tillett.
Like the bathroom has this really like uneasy sounding music here. Like I'm not a fan of the music.
I suspect the barrels are empty. I could tether a horse here if I...
If I had one. Okay.
Sir?
Oh yeah, this is great. This is a good idea.
I don't wish to go knocking door to door.
This is great.
The old man has disappeared into the darkness. I'd best turn back to the inn.
Yeah, I think so. Let's just, yeah. Eh?
Last orders.
I should get some sleep. Finding the missing men of Bewley shall have to wait for tomorrow.
I guess so.
I don't want to take the painting with me.
Why not?
I don't want to take the poor thing. Kenneth will be arriving tomorrow at midday. Yes, I must get some sleep. I shall track down Mr. Shoulder tomorrow.
Very peculiar.
Miss Bateman,
Yes?
off to bed.
Yes. I'm afraid Mr. Shoulder's let me down.
The rotter. Perhaps he will make himself known tomorrow.
I should hope so. This is turning into a waste of my time.
Don't mind the locals, miss. It's just that we don't get a lot of visitors in Bewley.
Quite.
They mean well, believe me.
Sure,
Well,
Mr. Kemp.
Sure they do.
Please, call me Stanley.
Good night, Stanley.
Sleep well, Miss Bateman.
Okay. what the fuck's this? No, it's just a cat. Oh Lord, he coming. The first day. Okay. Man, you used that entire candle in one night? Why'd you leave it on all night?
Such horrid dreams. Bolted from the inside, just as I left it last night. As I suspected, I must have dreamt of that wretched-looking cat. I must say I'm relieved. Right then. Let's see if I can track down the elusive Leonard Shoulder. I'm rather anxious to get to this barrow. I also wonder what happened to Mr. Tillett.
Yeah, you got me there. I ain't got a damn clue. Man disappeared. Alright, well, this seems to be another kind of point-and-click mystery type game. Which, again, not my absolute favorite, so doubt we'll be revisiting this, but pretty well done. I like the voice acting so far. And, you know, if you are a point-and-click mystery puzzle, I don't know if I'd say puzzle, but, you know, this type of game, then, yeah, it might be worth looking into. Anyway, we're going to wrap it up here. Thank you all for watching, as always, and we'll see you in the next one when we come back with whatever's next.